become a reality. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have found such men and women. They come in search of glory, honor, and respect, and will not be remembered for just winning or losing, but for how they fight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Mayor Arena in Leicester, England, and this is Ringwars 13! Yes, guys, we've had an absolutely fantastic evening of combat sports action up to now, but we're gonna up the action another notch or two. But let me say something. The louder you shout, the harder these guys fight. And before we go on with our Ringwars 13 combat sports event, I just want to say one thing. The power of sports, martial arts, and combat sports is incredible. This room is full of people with political, religious, and cultural differences. And you guys are all having a great time. So stop listening to politicians and stop listening to mainstream media and keep coming and watching some violence. So let's get underway with our next contest of the evening. This is 3 rounds of kickboxing action, fought at under 63 kilograms. Please welcome our first fighter, making his way to the blue corner, Hayden Buckberry. And our second fighter making his way to the red corner, please welcome Arjan Singh. He represents Rutland kickboxing. He is Hayden Buckberry. This fighter weighing in at 56.7 kilograms. He represents Leicester kickboxing. He is Arjan Singh.
Bout 14 here at Ringwars 13 is 3 1.5 minute rounds of K1 action. Hayden Buckberry, Rutland Kickboxing is in the blue corner, the black shorts. Arjan Singh with a big following from the local Leicester Kickboxing is in the Leicester Kickboxing black with red trim shorts. And he's immediately looking to put Hayden under pressure, buoyed by the huge amount of support. And already Hayden is on the back foot here. And I think he's going to get a count immediately from Paul Nichols, our referee. He's shaking his head to say he's all right, but vastly experienced, Paul, at the highest level. Oh, I don't know what that jump was from Arjan. I don't know what he was thinking of doing there, but what he has done is really started at a pace and kept Hayden backed up, and immediately getting his second count early in the round. Looks to his corner. And Arjan just steps forward again. Confident and consistent as he comes forward. And that's a stagger from Hayden, Paul knows that. So Hayden looks for his own jab. He's got to get some momentum going because at the moment he's under total pressure. And Arjan just playing to the crowd a bit now. Looks for the right hand, just got clipped by the left himself. Bobbing and weaving, then steps in the last 10 seconds. It's been a torrid opening round for Hayden. He'll be glad to get back to the corner. Arjan, for his part, 2 knockdowns in his favour. Jag will be happy there. Hayden really needs to keep Arjan at range. He's got to show him and give him a reason not to just come in at will. He can't allow Arjan to just walk in like this and start throwing the shots. Again, manages to keep his feet, Hayden. Looks for the low kick, the right hand counter from Arjan and a little wink. He's supremely confident in there at the moment. Out of range with the right hand, Hayden looks to set it up with the left, but as he looks to throw the right, gets caught again, and he felt that one. He's again young man, but he's under pressure here, and that right hand again as he went to set up, he's shaking his head. He's feeling these, and they're coming through cleanly. Arjan calling him on. And it's a tough time in there for young Hayden. And Arjan steps forward again. You feel that if he stepped on the gas and stayed there and kept there, there'd be at least another count or possibly the stoppage. But he's in control as it is at the moment. And Hayden hesitant now when he comes forward with that jab. There's no commitment behind it because he's worried about that big right hand counter. It's a horrible place to be. He needs the commitment, he needs to snap the jab out, he needs to keep Arjan away. But this is what happens when he comes in like that, he gets caught. So he's hesitant and it shows in the technique. And that's 2 rounds down. You've got to admire young Hayden sticking at it, but this young man Arjan is in complete control at the moment. It's a very calm corner, rightly so. Gutsy young competitor Hayden, but he's been under the cosh right from the opening bell. And Arjan will probably want a big finish. That's better from Hayden. He needed that right at the beginning. That snapping jab to make Arjan think about coming in. As it is, again, as he's throwing, he's almost backing off immediately. Waiting almost for the response that he knows is going to come. And that makes your work so much less effective. I will point out that's easy for me to say, sat in a comfortable chair at ringside commentating rather than being in there. But as you can see, it keeps him under pressure. When he's not really stepping forward with his jab, he's wondering what's going to come back. And he's waiting now. And as he does that, it opens the gap for Arjan to land like this. And there you're going, stepping back as you're throwing the jab, waiting for the response. It's a hard learning curve. Hard being the operative word in this sport. You take the knocks to get the learning in. And Hayden will learn from this. Steps forward with the jab. Jumping front kick from Arjan, playing to the crowd now. Big support from him. He's enjoying himself in there. Last 10 seconds. Quick look to his corner. And Hayden will survive to box another day, and he'll learn from this. No knockdown there again, but there you go, 3 straightforward rounds for the young man in the red corner.
We go to the judges' scorecards and we have a unanimous decision in favour of your winner. From the red corner.
He knew, Arjan, no need to celebrate there, he knew, very respectful in victory.